Hey y'all, so this video is just to show you my ultimate portable retro emulation system running. So as you can see, it's running on a Windows platform and I use Lunchbox for the front end for the navigation. So here we go. Alright, so as you can see right now with this remote, I can navigate through the menus and select which platform I want to play. Each platform has its own video and icons at the bottom right with the logo of the console. So let's say I go to my friend's house and I want to play an N64 game, for example Mario Kart, the good old Mario Kart 64. So I would just go down in the menu and I would find the game that I want to play, which is in this case Mario Kart. And it's as straightforward as pressing one button on my remote and the game launches. So when it launches, I've even set it up so that you can see the front cover of the game with the now loading screen. And voila! So let's say you're tired of playing and you want to change a game. Well, with the remote, you get back out of the menu, and you're back out. And now you can change a console at any time. So let's say you want to play a fighting game with your friends, obviously. You could go into the Gamecube and you could play, for example, Super Smash, or wrestling, or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, whatever you guys want to play, or girls, obviously. And it's the same process. You just launch the game, and everything goes on its own. So I'll just let it reach the menu so you can actually see that the game is running. Voila. So let's get out. So how does this all work, you must be wondering, oh, and just a little side note, when you're alone you can even play on your own. So like, one of my favorite games was the classical Final Fantasy VII, or the Crash Bandicoot series. And I can also emulate arcade games, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Wii U, Sega Dreamcast, Sega Genesis, and the PlayStation 1 and 2. So I mentioned that it was actually portable, right? Okay. So if you look down here, that's the bag actually. It's a DJ bag that I converted into a portable emulation system. As you can see, all the controllers are already hooked up, so there's no need to like connect anything. There are two USB hubs under the bag, and all the adapters are connected to it. So you just grab the remote and you play. As you can see, I have my Wii modes. I even have the Wii bar, which you can put on a Wii, the Nintendo Wii bar. And all of these other controllers, GameCube, PlayStation, Dreamcast, the Sega Genesis are hidden right here. Classical Nintendo, Super Nintendo. And as you can see, this is actually a bag, because if I close it, I can take it around. So for the cables, well, all these cables will go in the bag, and everything is connected to this laptop. And even my laptop goes in the bag. It goes right here, so I would insert it in here. So I hope this video was informative to give you an idea of what you can do. Obviously, I went towards portable, but I've seen people do home setups where they have a dedicated furniture, or they just have one computer that's hooked to the TV and they use one controller. Usually it's either the PlayStation controller or the Xbox 360, whichever they prefer. So I hope this video was informative, and thanks for your time.